Ćao puno ljudi, dobar dan i dobrodošli na kanal Arena e-sport. Sa vama Babić od Rivije. Od Rivije. I danas nastavljamo posle nekog vremena sa našom avanturicom. Ne mogu tačno da se setim dokle smo stigli. Fin progres. Jer ako možete možda malo da primetite po mom preplanuvom tenu, vratili smo se sa odmora, napunjenih baterija. Tako da malo će mi trebati vremena da se vratim u kolotečinu. To jest u priču, ne u kolotečinu. Ma kako da se ne sjećam, sjetio sam se odmah. Samo sekund. Ne čujem sebe šta pričam, pa ćemo malko da smanjimo, tako. Izbio je onaj haos ovde na proslavi, samo malo, devojčice. I onda moramo da izvalimo šta se zapravo desilo. Oni neki likovi su se pretvorili u medvede. Šta? Aha. Aha, neko je prošao kroz piće.
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to felt his clothing rib, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Arnvald je zapravo.
Saw him in the main hall with the servants.
Ajmo.
Let's go.
Au, Arnolde, kad te budem dovatio, druže. Ajmo, trči. Dođi ovamo, prijatelju. Pobeže! Moj ti, sad ćemo ti sečem. Jel ovo dobijem konja, a? Tako je, bre. 20. level. Ne mogu sjeti koji sam ja level, ali sam sigurno ću ga razbiti.
You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that.
Got him!
Sam gubio.
Why'd you betray them?
Aha,
Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne.
Naravno da je od
I
trona.
know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea, but I do know one who never stops saying it.
It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Kako, aj razmišljaj, kako drugačije da...
It'll have to be.
Možda je njen rukopis, a? Postojala taka stvar, tipa nešto rukopis, bre. 7 vjakova.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crete. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Berna Bran's.
Eto je tu.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you? You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
Imamo pismo.
I've a witness.
Jedino ako nije pobegao velik. Aha, evo ga.
Ceres speaks true. Berna commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Neka, polako, ubit ćemo ga.
He's a servant to Ancreate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Berner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolda ever since I remember.
Yeppa!
Look a dog.
Ajmo.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Berna to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature.
Znali smo ćeš to da kažeš.
The perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Dođe, sad ćemo ti sečemo glavu.
Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name.
Huh?
We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan on Crete will face.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Druže, nemoj da te...
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Opala!
Not now.
Sin protiv tebe, a?
How did you know? How?
Tako je.
You stand silent.
U laži su kratke nožice.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother.
Kakav si ti šmeker, gospodine.
She shamed herself. Me. The family. The clan.
Bacite je odatle.
I did it for you.
Sad si uradila. Bacite odatle, molim vas. Trosorki salto da dam 10 ocenu odmah.
As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan on Crete, and you, Berna Bran, I sentence to death.
Tako je.
You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
Boga mi brutalna kazna, a? I treba. Iskreno, molim vas ljudi, bacite s terase ove. Mnogo bolje će biti. Ja, šteta. Nema veze. Sad ću ja skočim s terase.
When I had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
Šta ti je, Bradonja?
What's his fate?
He'd lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile.
Mislim da je to, tu su se ogrešili. Treba li kada pustite da živi tu s vama?
Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
Nema na čemu, brate, ali...
Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinate, for the Jarl's council. Time to pick a king.
Neka bude ova kraljica.
We'll get the nod.
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Ajde, možda kasnije.
Might join you later.
Counting on it, as are my children.
Dobro. Koronacija. Baš neprikladno ime za ovaj period. Dobri moji, ja? Kao da su znali. Ajde ovako. Da vidimo. Mi smo level 23, to je sve cool. Ovo je za level 25. Ok, šta je ovo? Ajde ovo da vidimo sljedeće. 2704 koraka, predivno. Gde nam je fast travel? Gde nam je? Evo ga ovdje. Ajmo tu. Ne može tu, a? Zašto? Dobro je. Ali skočio odavde. Čekaj, mi više nemamo fast travel ovdje. Imamo. Ne znam zašto sam se istipao da nemamo. Ajde prvo pričamo s ovim likom. Dobro, spasili smo Skellige. I dalje mi je krivo što su proterali sina od ove. Bilo bi dobro kad bi mogo da ga nađem negde onako kako luta. Da mu dam neku gajbu nešto. Mislim, nemam ja gajbu za sebe, ali... Mi se činilo da je ovaj lik dosta bliže. Aha. Zato što sam izašao, nisi trebao da izađem.
Got me eye on you.
You're a you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Prepare my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were the hunter's son.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples. All right, ask away. In praise of Freya.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
Ispostavit će se da ovaj lik neko čudovište.
But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed.
Smeo se lik. Sad se smeje. Kada mu dođem jabu, razeru sa 2 mača.
But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
Hvala lepo, doviđenja.
Goddess, guide your sword.
Swords. Imam 2 mača, brale. Roach se uvek nađe na najneverovatnijim...
Hey there.
Opa. Pa čekaj. Kontrakt smo dobili ovdje, a?
Something really did tear him to pieces. Looks like blood, but... Red clay.
Ua su te, brale. Šta su tebi uradili? Iznutrice mu se vide.
Not much left. Beast must have dragged the shredded body to the woods. Creature leading the Neckers is sentient. Gotta be. Capable of setting primitive traps at least.
Još nešto ovdje, a?
Tracks lead into the woods.
Ajmo da pratimo. Nema šta. A, tu smo.
Found a good place for their nest.
Uvijek ovaj gas zapaliti da eksplodira, da bi mogli da prođete lepo. Opa! Gdje si bre? Mališe. Ajde, vratite se na spavanje. Blago čiči.
Seems the Neckers have developed an immunity to the toxin finally. Now the poison protects their nest. Show me what you got.
Aha, sad će se pojavi verovatno neki veliki.
Guess I got company.
Gdje pobeže? Dođi ti, brale. A ovaj pobegne čim ga malo izdobijem bežilik. Alo. Nemo bežiš, brate, šta ti je? Ajde, dođite, skupite se na gomilu sve. Gdje mi gazda? Dođi, šefe. Sit down, man. Uf. Svašta nešto lepo imali. Dobro. Ovo smo prešli. Gdje je nagrada uopšte? Na 130 koraka. Dobro, blizu je. Realno možemo dobiti po nagradu. Sistimamo. I onda idemo po ovu misiju. Šta je sad ovo? I ovo mi se update-ovalo. Se napio, šta ti je? Torlif. A već sam pomogao Brazeru.
Killed the beast that was troubling you.
Merciful Freya. Horsten's finally dead. Now, tell us, was it a tough fight? Got any wounds need dressing?
No, I'll be all right.
Nothing new to the likes of you. Hard work, witcherin'. All right, your reward. This here's for you.
Thanks. So long.
Hvala.
What's that supposed to be?
Koliko para, samo to me zanima. 600. Zborio sam da pričam od šoka koliko para sam dobio. Ja ne znam da li je ovo bila dogovorena cena ili je lik random dao da odlučio da mi da tako. Sve o svemu hvala. Za ono malo čudo. Toliko para. Beži, jelene. Desno, bato. Aj, brže. Brže, bre. Kao da sam čuo predatora. Kako da uđemo u ovo zdanje?
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time...
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Shite. Not again. Not again.
Šta je s ovim likom?
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Sjajan plan. See you later.
See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri.
Ništa ti ne brini. Ja ću nađem Ciri, nećeš ti.
Oh, come. I was just teasing. fool. I need you. Period. Better?
Better.
Okay.
Raven's blood, flowing profusely.
Šta je ovo ispod dole?
Trails clear. Should lead me to him.
Cravenovi footstepsi mi trebaju. Evo su ovdje.
Light prints. Craven trod carefully.
Izvini, Batu, tebe nisam očekivao. Još jedan. Oho, telo neko.
No bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What?
Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something.
Gdje je jurio? Napolje? Ovo je jako zbunjujuće, imam mali milion koraka.
Looks like Morkvark got bored of sneaking around and attacked.
Izvinite, vukovi, ali iskreno ometate ozbiljno bitnu istinu.
Craven's blood. Craven was injured, started running.
Viš. Gdje je bežao? Kroz ova vrata?
Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Ne može preko, mora okolo. Vuda, a? Oho, vidi, mi možemo i unutra. Kako me demantovala igrica na keca. Kako sam rekao da možemo unutra, tako se ispostavilo da ipak ne možemo. Aha, možda možemo nađemo ključ. Dobro, i što od toga? Ovdje nema gdje, dobro. Ovdje. Ni tu. Aha, možda vuda. Opet vuk.
Cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice.
Šta bi ne možemo da pređemo?
Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Znači mora kroz vodu. To je to, stigli smo. Provjerimo ovu kuću prvo.
Symbol of Freya.
Neko me otkinuo ruku. Pazi leđe, pazi leđe. Ili ovo noga?
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
Iskreno ne.
Honestly, rather just kill you.
You know, I will return.
Don't keep me waiting.
Šta, pobegao? Gdje ćeš, bre? Dođi iz 2 udarca više. Šta radi Witcher? Dođi. Koliko užasno mesto za borbu. Toliko nekih sitnih ovih malih preprekica.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite. Scratch. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return this. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will.
Dobro, znači dobit ćemo nagradu, a?
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound. Anything I devour returns to ash. Ash. I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and...
Ajde, pravo ti skinemo kletvu.
Hunger is terrible.
Everlasting hunger, classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
Važi, volio bi da vidim to baš.
See what I can do.
See and do.
Zašto ga hranim, a? Aha, to će možda da skloni kletvu. Evo ti obed.
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Neće.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Fuck! This shite again!
Či ne radi.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
Ne ga pitamo baš za nagradu. Kakvu nagradu? Kakvu nagradu?
Looted. Raided, drunk most away, but all but one. True treasure hid away.
Aj, čekaj, kako da mu pomognem? Šta treba da mu damo da pojede? Ajde ovako to razmislimo. Šta imamo sve? Evo da probam.
Could try the meat again.
You prick.
Čekaj sekund. Ili ima još nešto ovdje što možemo da mu damo? Da vratimo ovo. Samo sekund. Mora da postoji nešto tu. Šta? Aha, moguće da nešto doga, čim imamo uzvičnik. Dobro, dobro, dobro. Ali, šteta što nismo mogli ranije malo.
No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims.
Pa nije čudno, upravo smo saznali zašto to ne radi Geralte. Samo sekund. Poprima oružje. 90%. Ja zadovoljan.
Morkvark broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it.
Kako sad ja opet njega da nađem? Moram opet da ga nađem, opet da ga prebijem. Aha, možda je ovdje dole lik. Da, dole 1/1.
Craven's blood. Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten. Preferred to drown.
Ajmo F5 da... Ako slučajno...
Roots. So I'm right under you. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt! You scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Važi bre, bubo moja, ti samo blej gore na suvom, bezbedno. Ja ću tražim lika. Nije valjda ovo on.
One of Freya's priestesses. No signs of violence. Waited a long time for death to come. A while ago. Morkvark doesn't give up easily. Craven's blood.
Ajde, ništa, samo to nam je ostalo da nađemo ovog lika. O, Cravene, gde si bre, brate moj? Gde si ti sakrio ili si zapravo mrtav?
Something down there. Can't see a thing.
Tu sam sad bio.
Something down there. Can't see a thing.
Možemo sad uđemo ovdje, a? Ne može. Treba samo za baštu ključ. Okej. Nije frkica. Ti si tu, a? Lepo tu, a? Gdje je ovaj Vukodlaković? Dođi ovamo, druži, da se pobijemo još jednom kod ljudi. Ovdje. Treba mi ključ, dobro. Ajde, idemo još jedan dole, šta sad? Šta, samo ovo ovdje ima, ništa drugo.
Craven's blood.
Svuda Craven's blood, druže, gdje je Craven?
Craven's blood.
Koliko krvi taj čovjek ima kad je pričao. Evo ga.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
Yeah.
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Okay.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on.
Ja, sad će ona neku magicu da baci, ono, da oživi lika i... Spremite se. Spike Rug Longsword, to smo dobili.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Tako je, Jennifer. Ako se slažemo u vezi nečega, to je ovo. Da li ti treba nešto?
Needing the ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist.
Tako je,
All
bre.
I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more
To ne moraju da
reason to
znaju.
get it over with before they realize what's
Tako je.
happening.
Let's get to work.
Selene, Selene, Dufresne. Selene, Selene, Davidar.
Ohoho. Ozbiljna promjena vremena, a? Šta radi crna magija?
Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name.
Aha, ovo je ipak neko drugi.
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Aha, idemo da igramo sad sa Ciri.
Help me. Help us both.
A, znači pomogao je. Kakav brat.
Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned dead rock.
Tako je. Ja. Ovo si zaljubio lik.
You're awake, and I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Oh,
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl,
Saunica.
you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
Nema izgleda izbjegavanja saune. Dajmo u saunicu. Saunica mica.
That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Bukvalno, druže, Astrid, nemaš pojma šta se dešava. Astrid? Šta sam ja beše njoj uradio?
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
Šta sam ja beše uradio s Astrid? Gdje se presučem? Aha.
Let's go. I'm getting goosebumps.
Su goli, a? Aj,
Finally. I was so worried you'd...
18 plus.
Mom, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's what's on your thigh, child. Not a bruise.
Moja ti kad bi znala.
No, it's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
It's a souvenir of someone special who's dead now.
I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome lad.
Ne baš tako.
He gave you a red rose before sailing off, but the cruel sea swallowed him.
Close.
Child. Those bards have stuffed your head with their foolish romances. Here we are gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
Ne baš.
I'd rather not talk about myself.
Why's that?
Someone might come looking for me. I wouldn't want to cause you any trouble.
It's too late for Skjal.
What?
He's head over heels for you, girl.
Znao
He
sam.
sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I am...
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
Ne. Vidi ovo, nemam opciju da kažem... Glavno nemam opciju da kažem da mi se ne sviđa lik. A ne sviđa mi se lik. Ajde.
To be honest, I prefer women.
Aye. Now we see. The skald sings true.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofoten groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water.
Ajde. Što da ne?
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door.
Thank you once more.
Slučajno sam prekinuo.
And once more, there's no need. Gods bless your journey.
Malo prvo u vodu. Gdje pijemo to čudo? To je to. Ispoštovali smo sve. Čekaj. Ne mogu ovuda? Ne mogu. Ne mogu ni ovuda. Dobro. Zaključano. Vrati mi moju odeću. To je to. To je to. To je ono što tražim. Skjal, brale, stižem po konja i bežimo. Vidi, ne mogu se TP-ujem.
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mom.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
Malo.
I'm sorry, but I can't bring myself to chat right now.
Right. Besides, it's not important.
Nije,
I'll take
svakako.
Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the...
Evo ga Wild Hunt.
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Ovo su za sad nikad bliži. Oho, mali bug. Šamara? Nemaš tako, brale. Vidi, prekinu mi ono lik specijalni ability, nisam znao da možda me prekine to. Čekaj, a ko si ti, bato? Kako ti možda stojiš tu i kao sve u redu? Čekaj, hoćeš malo se pogledati. Morat će se beži.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can thank me once we get there safe. Let's ride.
Nažalost, skijali gotov. Šteta stvarno. Rekao je da ne gledam nazad. Druže, ne mogu brže od ovoga. Dođi sad ti da ti vratim za kolegu. Pogrešna strana. Nema konju snage. Dođi. Promašio sam ga. Tamo sam htio da kažem da li je moguće da je skjal toliko brz. Ja, ona je htjela da mu pomogne. A ovaj batica je... sad on misli da je ovaj oteo ili da je nešto... Šteta što je Skjalo ovako završio. Vidi ga ovaj. Šta si ti, prijatelj?
What became of that creature? Where is he? Stop! What?
I saw him at Stonas, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Hoćemo, Skjalo.
Begone, I say.
Au. Dobro su radili ovo. Boli glava, a? Kafeti neki nešto, ništa.
What happened to the garden?
Stvarno se sušilo.
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No. I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Razbit će nas ili koje?
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
Izvini.
I'm sorry.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Šta ti kažem, druže, kad...
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Neka, ne brini.
I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open
Lepo od nje što je
their door
preuzela
to you.
krivicu.
None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Iskreno, budite srećni što i vas nije spržila ona. Aj, bešte odavde. Tako. Sklanjajte se. Mene sad zanima gdje je Morkvark.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron. Now
Da bre,
controlled
Uma
by his
ili kako se zvao.
right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle.
Realno.
Now,
kad je mogao da vrati ovog lika iz mrtvih da ga pita par stvari.
No, never mind.
Šta? Kaži. Kaži.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think, is there a chance?
Ma jok, nema šanse.
That, well, she's been transformed by some curse?
Nema šanse, nema šanse.
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens.
Dobro.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Dobro, šta sad?
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Što ne može ovdje mi kažeš šta se desi?
Can we do this later? Sorry, need to take care of something.
Well, if you must, you must. I shall wait for you in Larvik for a time. If you don't make it, we'll meet in Vizima.
Okay.
After all, we do owe the Emperor a report.
Ciri's our concern, ours alone.
Perhaps. But that is not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
I refuse. Don't have the slightest intention of reporting to him.
Fine. I can't force you.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Wait. This matter in Larvik. It really is important to me. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tarry.
E pa dobro, dobri moji. Aj sad čekaj, prvo da vidimo ovako. Aha, znači dalje mi govori da završimo misiju. Ugly baby, znači dobio sam mali milion misija. Ček. Gdje me vodi waypoint? Aha, waypoint me vodi napolje. Okej, nisam video to. Možemo ovuda? Može. A, ovdje moj jazbin izgleda. Tazbina, da ne kažem.
Key, Ramond, where's the key?
A, on priča sa Lešom.
All I have in the chapter house, the crate, but the key, where's the key? Why so silent, Ramond? You thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard! I will find the key without you, idiot.
Morkvarže.
Hide your stench.
Aj sad da vidimo.
Here we are again.
You can't end this. Or release me.
Ajde vidimo. Aha, okej, ajde.
Have a bite of this. Ought to lift the curse.
Znači, to je to, sigurno.
Said the same. Last you were here.
Relax, this is different. This'll work.
Better be true, or I'll rip you, shred you. What did you do?
That was your own flesh. As far as I know, curse doesn't allow for that.
Orson, you tracked me, deceiver!
Šta ti je, druže, sad će to da se skloni.
Wanted me to lift the curse? Well, you're welcome.
Tako je, bre. Dobili smo neko oružje, to jest neki armor. I mene zanima kakav ključ je on to? Osim da je ključ u lobanje negdje, a? Nije. Nema veze. To je to neko blago koje ovaj lik spominjao. Ali baš odmah pitanje gdje i kako da nađemo ključ. S obzirom da je jako teško. Mi ćemo to za sad bataliti. Nagradu mogu pokupim tu negdje blizu, a? Ajde tu se pokupim, molim te. Ne može. Ne može tu. Skijal mučeni. Mislim da je to. Dobro, idemo po nagradicu ovdje. Sad me zanima me šta se desilo s Morkvargom. Da li je on sad, pošto mu je kletva skinuta, da li se on pretvorio ponovo u ljudsko biće i da li me čeka negdje da mi da taj ključ? Ili šta? Josta.
Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions. I've come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone, for good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
Ne brini.
You who grant us love, hatred and strength.
85. Quest completed valjda in Wolf's Clothing. Nije completed. Čekaj bre. Sačekam još par sekundi.
Greetings.
Morkvarg. Notice I read didn't mention a curse.
All who live here know of it.
Could be, but I'm not from around here.
Archpriestess Ulva cast the curse. It bound Morkvarg to the garden for all time. So even if he is killed, he returns there.
Never heard of this Morkvarg.
Not what, who. The worst man Skellige has ever known. He held nothing sacred, raided the lands of his own clan, took gold from Nilfgaard, murdered women heavy with child, and children he...
I know the type.
They said he feared but one thing, albeit secretly, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg decided to prove everyone, himself included, wrong. So he came to Hindisfjall to raid the goddess's garden. This was years ago. Archpriestess Ulva stood in his path. He stabbed her in the breast and cast her into the mud. As her blood gushed forth, she cursed Morkvarg, and he transformed into a monster.
Might have already run into this Morkvarg. He, werewolf?
I know not. I'm afraid I've never seen him.
Shame that. Was hoping you could tell me more about him, help me with my work.
You might speak with Toredar's son, Einar. He saw Morkvarg and his men descend on the garden. Settled in Larvik. You'll find him at the landing there.
Farewell.
The goddess protect you from all evil.
Vidim samo, da li mi je u completed? To je level 15, po tome ćemo da tražimo. Completed. Ne znam samo zašto mi nije pisalo da je completed. I zašto i dalje imam opciju da pričam o tom questu. Neki bug izgleda, nema veze. Dobro.
You who grant us love, hatred and strength.
Evo je ova.
Welcome to the temple of Freya.
Ti si sestra od onog lika koji te traži, devojko. Šta je s tobom? Tako je.
You're Karisu?
I.
Ran into your brother. He's scouring all Skellige for you.
You know him? Truly? How is he?
Fine. Mentioned some pirates had kidnapped you.
'Twas the most horrible night of my life. I remember fire, cries, and the clink of iron against iron. They herded us on a long ship. Toward dawn, a storm broke.
Kako si pobegla?
It was mayhem. So I took advantage and jumped overboard. Sisters Astrid and Dala found me on the beach, near dead. They brought me to the temple, watched over me. I owe them my life.
You were lucky. Very.
True. Soon as I get back to Bland Air, me and my brother will make an offering to Freya. And I thank you for your help.
Take care now.
You who grant us love, hatred and strength.
Ok, završili smo i to. Sjajno. Ovo su sve trke. Ovo bi iskreno najviše ovo da mogu da obrišem sve ove trke. Da li bi mogli malo da se pozabavimo Gwentom? Mislim da bi kako mogli. Da sad vidim koliko imamo vremena. Vrati se nazad. Ajmo. Ali ovo daleko. Gdje je ovaj drugi bata? Ti si daleko. Dajte neki fast travel, to mi treba. Ej, Jelenko, skloni se odatle. Idemo prvo do ovog bližeg batice. Ja, to je onaj... Pa neću kažem smarač, ali... Onaj smarač. Zbog kog sam morao se pravim da sam alkemist. Moram da požurim s ovim i da idem kod Jennifer, inače ona možda i pobegne. Ne znam koliko vremena zapravo imam ja da se pojavim kod nje tamo. Rekla mi je da ne odugovlači. Ozbiljno nevreme. Mislim da će izginemo ja i Roach.
We must have another. That's good stuff.
Stuff?
There's the base from Morsgordon and Spirit from Hale Hell. Good times, Fritjof. Good.
Guess the ritual's not over yet.
Gerd, I thought I told you to stay outside.
Duže, nisam bio tu 3 dana, nisam ušao, pobio sam pola Skellige.
Let the boy have some fun. Fine. Pour yourself some. Gerd.
Don't you think you ought to sober up first?
Once I'm sober, we'll get nowhere on account of my hangover. No shit. Let's start with ingesting toxins. Best approach, practice makes perfect.
I've practiced a lot already.
I'll make learning my secret method easier. Look, you take the potion like this, and gulp.
Who said old age is a burden?
Pijana priča, a? Sve se manta.
What do you want now?
Gwent. Ever play the game?
If your question is, would I be interested?
Zašto?
Afraid of losing? I understand.
Very well. I'll with your deck.
Dođi, bato. Ajmo, startić. Kaj nijedan špijun? Užasne karte, pobedit me nekako. Dobro, i mene i sebe je pokvario, nema veze. Šta ćemo mi da uradimo sljedeće? Opala. Sad ćemo ga natramo da baci sve karte. A mi nećemo baciti ni jednu. Viga, i on ima tu foricu. Lan radi isto, ja ne verujem. Dobro. Pametan. Ali nedovoljno pametan. Nice try.
You won. I believe you're ready to challenge Man Lugos. I do wonder if he'll
Čujem ima
agree to play
Katakan.
you for his
To je ono čudovište, verovatno monster deck. Mysterious Self. Jaj, to mi kaži, to je najjača karta, ljudi moji, najjači špijun u igri. 0 dodaje na... Da, evo ga, 0 dodaje na protivnikov deck. I ne može da se uzme sa dikujem. Vrh. Isplatilo se ovo. Znači, Madman Lugoš. Krah and Krejt. Gdje bre Madman Lugoš? Ne pokazuje mi ništa. Dobro, nema veze. To ćemo da ostavimo za drugi put. Dok stignemo mi do njih, bit će ozbiljno. Idemo u Larvik. Jennifer. Stižemo ljubavi. Da vidimo šta ti treba. Neko mi je zakreštao. Aha, ovuda. Ovo mi deluje kao da je nekad bio zamak. Witcher neki zamak. Zanimljivo. Čekaj bi. Ovi će me razbiti. Beži, 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 beži. Ne. Ostavite me na miru. Ne! Beži, 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 beži. Morat ćemo se vratiti ovdje neki put. A ti si kreštao, dođi vamo. Ostavi me na miru. Fast travel i bježmo. Ozbiljna frka. Treba se zapamti ono mjesto tamo, kad tad ćemo morati opet. Što je bilo? Ko te dirao?
Always did know how to win, friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Faripsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Faripsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
Znači duha hoće da...
Nowhere to look for the mage and the djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindersfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily. But even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence. Will you help me?
Normalno da hoću.
I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Najče da moraš da mi daješ ti zlata da ti pomognem, druže, zajedno smo u svemu.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Dobro. Okej, ajde udarimo mi jedan save ovdje, ljudi moji. Samo vidimo šta kažu.
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Dobro, znači rizikovala jedan sa nama, ljudi moji, ovdje ćemo da stanemo i ovdje nam je save, samo sekund, F5, još jedan save, to, da prođemo dijalog. I od sljedeće epizode idemo u tu luku, idemo da nađemo taj brod, a do tada vi obavezno ostanite uz kanal Arena Esport i hvala što ste i sada bili uz nas, to jest sa nama i uz nas, kako god vam je draže. Do sljedećeg viđenja, budite mi pozdravljeni. Volite nekog i neka neko voli vas, kao što kaže Dobri Migzi. Vidimo se puno.